Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and a bit alarming: parental anxiety in the modern age. You know, I've never seen a generation of parents as anxious as the ones we have today. It's like they're on this constant treadmill of worry, right? And at the same time, kids are, like, lying flat literally. They're just not engaging in the same way previous generations did. It's wild.
Whoa, that's so interesting. So, are you saying that the pressure to succeed is actually making parents more anxious, which then affects their kids? I mean, it's kind of like a vicious cycle, right? And I can't help but think about how, like in sports, if a kid feels that pressure to win from their parents, it can totally mess with their head. Sigh.
Exactly. And many students today report feeling more anxious than they did 10 years ago. It's ironic because, despite improvements in material living conditions and national strength, anxiety levels are skyrocketing. It's a real conundrum. And here's the kicker: can anxious parents really raise well-rounded kids? I mean, we're the second largest economy in the world, yet 600 million people earn less than 1,000 yuan a month. That's staggering.
Wow, that's a huge number. So, does that mean that financial stress is a big part of this anxiety? And what about the impact on family dynamics? I've heard that divorce rates are high, and that must really affect kids, right? Laughs.
Absolutely. High divorce rates can create a lot of tension in family relationships, which in turn can lead to issues in the education system. Many kids are now spending more time in tutoring classes, and it's concerning. Their education and personality development are being impacted. It's like we're in this cycle where parents are trying to give their kids the best, but the pressure is so intense that it's almost counterproductive. It's a real puzzle we need to solve.
That's so wild. It's like the more we try to help, the more we might be hurting them. I mean, do you think there's a way to break this cycle? Can parents learn to manage their anxiety for the sake of their kids? Sigh.
Great question. It's definitely possible, but it requires a shift in mindset. Parents need to recognize that their well-being directly affects their children. It's about finding balance and understanding that success isn't just about grades or money. It's about nurturing a healthy environment for kids to grow up in.
Speaking of balance, have you ever tried yoga or meditation? It's like a reset button for the mind. I've tried yoga once. I ended up falling over and it was a disaster. But I get what you mean. It's all about finding those moments of calm, right? Laughs.
Exactly. And if we can encourage parents to embrace those moments, we might just see a shift in the next generation. It's all interconnected, and we have to be mindful of how we approach parenting in this fast-paced world.
That makes so much sense. It's like if parents can find their own calm, then they can pass that on to their kids. But what if they don't know where to start? Is there a simple way to begin this journey?
Absolutely! Starting small is key. Even just taking a few minutes each day to breathe deeply or reflect can make a huge difference. It's about creating a habit of mindfulness. And, sometimes just talking about these feelings can help alleviate that pressure.
Oh, I love that. So, it's almost like building a muscle, right? The more you practice mindfulness, the stronger it gets. Sigh. That's such a cool way to think about it.